personnel for your organization can be a challenge. At Glow Resources, we take that job seriously, but not ourselves. We place the best people into the right job. Glow Resources, complete employee solutions. GlowResources.com.
Probably don't know.
Really great as a natural anti-inflammatory. It can also just be a nice little mood booster in the sense of we have some really awesome CBD drinks that have some clean caffeine and some B vitamins in them. So those can also be really awesome as a before or after. We have some nice, really good soft gels too and oils. So we do have edibles and smokables, but soft gels, oils, teas, our magical mushroom protein, those are all really great things for athletes.
Courtesy of Lafayette, it's all about customer experience.
We want every customer to be comfortable.
We want to be transparent.
You have all the information to make the best decision. These flags mean that everyone that walks through these doors is family. Courtesy experience is getting the things you need from people you know. Come see us today at Courtesy Buick GMC on Johnson Street.
So what are you smoking, man? What do you got in front of you? I'm gonna let Pops ask you that. What do you got?
Bocock Brothers.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mild, Honduras rapper. When I first lit it, tasted a little, got a little
Fucking
fruit
love
on it,
Bocock
on the
cigars.
foot of it. Not too aggressive, not too aggressive. This is actually my first time smoking this today. This is great.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Definitely a good cigar.
Are we live?
From our humble beginnings in 1898, right and all, home values were important 100 plus years ago.
Yeah, what's up, folks? Thank you for joining us here today.
And there's a few more people in it. Those same values drive us each and every day.
Well, people should know that we
Welcome
can't
home.
see the commercial, so we don't know if another one's coming up.
Good one.
Hey, are we live?
One of our long-standing traditions here is that nobody sleeps hot. We're authorized dealers for Carrier and American Standard. We have more than one major line of equipment because we want our clients to have an option as far as what they put in. NOLAAC.com is our webpage. We have a lot of information about our company, about the employees of the company, and the services that we provide.
Are we live?
The wee hours of the night.
Oh, this is
Here at LSU, they do that in a party oasis known as Tigerland. That being said, there's one that towers above the rest.
It's called Fred's, and it has a captivating
Fred's
tagline.
Bar and Grill.
Fred's. We do the fucking.
I gotta make a debut out there, yeah. Are we live?
Jack, you're killing me, bro.
Are we live? I think we're live. Yeah. This is One Team, One Podcast. Welcome back.
Logging in.
Logging in. Damn.
Jack.
It took 114
Ideas guy.
episodes,
114.
but we finally got. What
Uh-huh.
a great idea, Sam.
Logging in.
We logged in about, I think, 2.5 minutes ago.
Are we live?
Yeah, I think we're live, dude.
Killing me.
Yeah, I think we're
All
live.
right, so
Welcome.
we got a lot going on this week. We got, what do we got? We got
Baseball.
Regionals are this weekend. They start tomorrow.
Finals.
Finals are tonight. Game 1.
French Open.
Alex is leaving us. He's moving to Chicago. He's going to tell us all about that later when he gets on a microphone. It's a full house.
Yeah,
just
big week.
It's a full house.
Matt is
Matt's
at the beach. MIA.
slacking
Yeah,
Am I?
per usual.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, we got Alex, Will here, Sam, Jack,
Yo.
and Tater Tot, and Ellie.
Auburn Sam,
And
if we
yourself?
want to do it.
I said myself.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You said yourself first?
No, second.
Second, he went in order of the
I
room.
went. Yes.
Impolite.
Hey, are we live?
I think we're
Matt called me the dog whisperer. I wanted to go by the K9 cooler.
Canine Cooler?
Yeah, because I chill out dogs.
Nice.
Thank you.
Good
I like
take.
Canine Cooler.
I thought about that all the way over here.
Cool.
For some reason, when I read it, it sounded better than when you said it out loud. I liked it.
Well.
I liked
better
it
over
on text too.
You should have just left it there.
That's usually what happens.
Yeah, you brought it to the podcast, and now it's a problem.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and thumbs down it later. For
Alright.
sure.
So regionals, LSU's in
Hattiesburg.
Hattiesburg. I was about to say Gettysburg.
I fucking hope not,
That'd
dude.
have been bad.
Yeah.
That'd have been rough.
Well,
I mean-
Southern Miss is like 40-6 or something.
They're filthy. They're
Yeah,
filthy.
pretty good. My boy plays for Kennesaw State. For those, I'm new to this podcast, so I'm from Atlanta originally. My
This is
boy,
Tater Tot.
how's it going, everybody? My boy plays for Kennesaw, so Harry. One of two things are going to happen in Harrisburg. The Tigers are probably going to outdrink every bar. Hattiesburg, whatever it is. And then the Owls are going to
your buddy's name's Harry?
Harry, yeah.
He's Harrisburg now.
Yeah, Harrisburg, and it's the Tigers are going to destroy the Owls. It's not going to be close. I mean,
So it's LSU, Kennesaw State.
Yeah,
And
6
then Southern
Central.
Miss. I don't know. they're
Army.
Oh,
The military.
So
I mean, it's
saw
got to be
the-
LSU, right? Come on, I
The
don't know
betting
shit
favorite's
about it.
LSU.
Feel good
LSU's
about
minus money.
It's
Gotta
gonna
be.
It's gonna be LSU. Southern
Are we
Miss.
really?
LSU's minus money, and like Southern Miss to win the regional is plus like 104 or something like that, and we're like minus 130.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
It's gonna be LSU Southern Miss, and then honestly, I have no idea who's gonna win that. I
Yeah.
mean, confidence says LSU wins, but LSU's gonna destroy the Owls. It's not gonna be close.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, shit. I mean,
Any given Sunday.
yeah, exactly.
I do want to give one more
ahead.
quick take
sure.
for college baseball fans out there. Rumor mill has it Tommy White to LSU. You got to ask the question.
Oh, yeah.
Broke the single season home run record at NC State.
Yeah.
I'm gonna predict he comes to LSU. That's my take. We'll see how it happens.
What
in a
I don't
couple months.
understand is why can't he go to the MLB? Like, I don't get the MLB draft. The dude's clearly good enough to be like a double-A player and like work his way up to the league in a few years. Why does he have to keep playing college baseball?
Once you go in, it's like an age thing, right? Once you go
Yeah,
into college baseball, it's like you can
It's
be
like-
18 or you have to be like 21 or something.
It's like 2 years. It's weird. I think you got to do like 2
You
years.
have to be
or
like
21.
turning 21 by the start of the next MLB
Some
season.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Something
Or
like that.
just come out of high school.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
coming out of high school,
Yeah.
right?
I don't like that.
It's strange.
Yeah,
It's
it forces a weird decision on all these kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I'm
now
happy
with
Dylan
NI
Cruz is here. I'm not gonna lie. He would
Yeah.
he would definitely probably have left after last year.
Sure.
He should be making money right
Yeah.
now. I mean,
He is.
He is making money.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is interesting with NIL now in baseball. Because
Yeah.
they don't even really a lot of schools don't have full baseball scholarship, which
No.
kind of
It
blows
definitely
my
makes the
mind.
decision a lot easier out of high school.
Sure.
You could
Yeah,
probably
if
just
you
go
get
to
paid.
college, make some money, especially if you're already like a first round kind of talent out of high
Well,
school.
if you're a first round talent out of high school, you got to go
Well,
pro.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
They added a new
But-
rule, and I learned it 'cause
Early rounds, I guess is what I meant.
I think it was Division II. If you go pro out of high school, you can return back to college and play. But
Really?
You can't do it at the D1 level. You can do it at the D2, I think, and below. Because we had a guy for the Yankees. I was a Division II broadcaster for University of Tampa. I don't know.
Hey, you
Anyone
don't
that's
have
about
to,
it.
you don't have to
Subtle
declare.
brag.
You don't have to
Subtle
put
brag.
yourself
No,
in
no.
that D2 box. you don't
no,
have to,
but
you
they're
say
a
I
really good
broadcast
D2
it.
team.
Yeah, yeah.
You
there
were
we
at
go.
college level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Don't
And I
put
love
yourself
the
in a
box. I mean,
box.
D2 lives matter. But anyway, they came back to it, and there was a guy on the Yankees who ended up being like a third baseman for us earlier this year. So that's how it ended
nice.
up. So
Aaron Judge.
no, I wish that'd be dope though.
So we got
so
baseball.
what you should lead off with in the future is I was a broadcaster for a current Yankee.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Just leave it at that.
You work for the Yankees.
Just for Yankees. Yeah.
yeah.
I did. I was a security guard. But that's
Really?
that's another story
Actually?
for another time. Yeah. Late
Did you
night.
shoot Derek Jeter?
Did not shoot Derek
Oh,
Jeter. That would
man.
make my.
No, that was Wahlberg, huh?
That was Wahlberg.
Yeah, I'm not that cool. But
That's right.
I did get hit in the hand by Aaron Judge on the line drive. But that's again another story, another time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd
Sa-
love
it
to
sounds like you basically work for the Yankees right now.
I was below. What's the guy on Seinfeld? It was like Steinbrenner.
Costanza.
Me.
I was
like
gonna say Jerry
below
Seinfeld.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Auburn's hosting a regional.
yeah.
LSU's not. Tough.
So
Hate to see it.
Congrats.
Thank you.
How do you feel
what
about
do you,
it?
yeah.
I mean,
what's,
whatever.
What's the
You feel
team?
nothing?
What's the teams in the Auburn regional?
Name 5 players
Tate?
for Auburn.
No,
okay,
no. What are the teams in the Auburn regional?
I'm gonna give it to you. No, I'm gonna toss it back to you.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't help you.
You can't
Can you
even know
name-
the teams?
Can you name one of them?
Auburn.
Outside Auburn?
No.
No? You couldn't name one?
I don't know. Help me. Fuck, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
either.
I'm
I
not an
don't-
Auburn fan.
Auburn's irrelevant, dude.
I mean, they're pointless.
It's Auburn baseball. Like, sorry, go Tigers.
They got good.
War Eagle. Let's win some baseball games.
Yeah.
Like, I'll if I scroll past it on the television, yeah, I'll put it on.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna think
All right,
about it.
Here's a question I'll pose.
I
to
know we're
everybody.
hosting though, and you guys aren't. Tough.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You don't know who you're hosting, but yeah. Here's a question I'll pose to y'all. Would you take right now, if you were a betting man, to put money on Tennessee or the field to win the College World Series? Tennessee or the field?
Tennessee.
The field.
I think so too.
You have to get hot at the right time.
Yep.
It's hard to stay hot the entire year. It's impressive what they've done, but the Braves, perfect. And I know it's not college, but they weren't hot middle of the year. They got hot at the right time. They won it all. So.
Yeah, I will say for Tennessee though, they've kind of stayed hot.
They haven't.
But my
pulled
point
down.
is, there's
I
always
will
either a
take the
drop
field.
point.
I will take the field.
It's even money. Like is that in your hypothetical? It's
Yeah.
even money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I take the field.
Got to in college
But, like,
baseball. It's crazy. You never know what's gonna
I
happen.
mean, Coast Carolina won, and they were like,
what are their odds to like win it all right now?
It's gotta be
minus,
insane.
I mean, up like plus 250.
Yeah, they're the
Dude,
favorites.
I honestly
Yeah.
would probably put money on them.
I saw LSU was like plus 3,000 or something.
No,
That might have been like a boosted.
1,800.
I might have saw like a
We have
boosted or
like the
something.
4th or 5th best odds. Surprisingly, we're not, and unlike Auburn,
It's
we're
a
not
culture.
hosting anything. Yeah.
It's a culture.
See, I love the Tigers, but we just need more pitching. I mean, our hitting's filthy. If we had a
Yeah.
better pitching staff, it would be pretty
That's the only
contentious.
reason I'm worried about like a Kennesaw State is like
I'm not
I mean,
worried
I
about
don't know
Kennesaw.
anything about them, but
I know.
like,
Yeah.
you know,
Southern Miss scares me more than
teams
Kennesaw
can get
State.
hot in the regionals,
Sure.
and you know if you have bad pitching, it's easy to get hot on you.
Sure.
But
And that's generalities in baseball with Jack.
Yeah.
Yep. Who's on first?
look, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I've watched a bunch of baseball this year.
You
I
kind
haven't.
of are though. You kind of are.
I'm not pretending like that.
Mm.
I didn't do that once.
All right.
Yeah.
I know that we have bad pitching.
Yeah.
I know that
And
Kennesaw
I'm-
State is a baseball team and a regional.
And they have an Owls, and they got,
Uh-huh.
they got
Yeah.
a dude named Harry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I need less teams in college baseball. You know,
Oh, I
like
need more.
I need less
I want all
so
the
I can
teams.
narrow it down. Like I don't know. Give me once there's 4 teams, I'll be able to tell you a little bit about
Expansion teams. I don't care. Let's do more.
expansion teams.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're
Let's be a team.
you're against parity, basically.
No, I'm just saying I don't care who's in it, but once everybody's in Omaha, then I can kind of wrap my brain around what's going on. Right?
Yeah, it is a
Sure.
little. It's tough right now.
Yeah.
Because you haven't seen 90% of the teams that have played at all. Like you haven't seen them take the field one
I think
time.
I've seen 2. I've seen LSU and Auburn. That's it.
Yeah, and then like Tate was saying, it's all about who gets hot. Like you have teams like Stony Brook and Coast Carolina, every year. That's not favored to win. They come out and
The best part about college sports
Yeah.
yeah.
is the Omaha. It has some great moments
Oh,
every
yeah.
year.
Warren Morris is my favorite personally, unless you walk off against A-Rod's Miami.
Yeah, I mean it's all
Bold
timer.
take, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's an
Slow
easy
down,
take.
Todd.
Yeah. Auburn's not making it out of the regional though. I just saw the teams.
Who is it?
Oh yeah.
It's Florida State, UCLA, and then the other Louisiana
Stetson.
teams.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. It's Southeastern.
Sela.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, fuck them. Let's go.
I mean, y'all had a good season though.
Play us
Yeah,
some
no, no.
football. What's up?
No, you should be proud.
Yeah.
You should be proud.
Who's y'all's quarterback this year?
I think it's gonna be Bo Nix.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
we're running
Forgot
him out.
about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oregon Duck, yeah.
Yeah.
that'll be fun.
Worth a sprinkle for the Heisman.
Dark horse.
He's improved every year.
Yeah, I mean his confidence
He's having
through
fun.
the roof.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Yeah.
It's offensive line blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Are we getting comments? It looks like we're getting chat.
We're getting blown up with comments.
damn.
Goodness gracious.
Alex, what we got?
Oh no,
Jeez,
no!
you're
Is
not-
Matt-
fucking
is
crazy.
Matt
Don't even tell us.
micromanaging? Should I check my phone right
How
now?
are the Bushwhackers, Matt?
Yeah.
I love a good bushwhacker.
What are the odds that Matt has had a bushwhacker today? I'll start it off at minus 300.
Tennessee is winning it all.
Minus
Let's see.
600.
Jesus.
I don't know
All
nothing
right,
about that.
Our entire comment section is from One Team One Podcast.
Nice.
So, bro, just text us.
Yeah.
You know, we are all in the
Yeah.
group message.
Good flooding the public chat.
All right, so LSU baseball. Tate, I mean, I feel like we got to lean on you a little bit for this. Like, if you want to give us something, I don't know.
I mean,
you got
Owls are
90
going down.
seconds. 90 seconds.
90 seconds?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Give us a deep dive.
Okay, deep dive. Cruise hits, we're good. Obviously, that's the most typical take. If Hilliard doesn't give up a 2-run bomb like he did against Kentucky, we're also good.
Hilliard starting day 1, day 2.
I think day 1. I would go with day 1. My thing,
Also, question, it just doesn't stop the clock.
Sure.
Do you throw this guy, if Hilliard, if he can go 8, do you throw him 8 or you just let him rest? I mean, because he played
honestly,
next weekend.
if you can get through the 6th up by like more than 2, then I believe you should let him rest because Southern Miss is going to be the bigger challenge.
And wait to maybe save him, use him twice.
On the
Okay.
off chance that we need
All right, start
to.
the clock.
Okay, start the clock. Hopefully, what is it, Dowdy? I hope he's okay. Still from his shoulder. Barry, I believe, still injured. So I'm hoping, getting sent home early wasn't ideal, but hopes heals some injuries. I think one of them may be out. But yeah, pitching. Like I said, it's good, but it's just we need more starting going into next year. I mean, our hitting is there, man. I mean, we have some dogs, and I know you guys got an index for that, but we have some dogs, man.
We will we'll release the DGI report for the entire regional.
Like Cruz could Cruz could start on some really bad teams in the MLB right now and be productive. Like he's just
Braves.
a dog.
Wow. Onward. I'll stop the clock. Restart it. Go ahead.
No.
10 seconds left.
I was talking about cutting enough off. It's just the Braves slander is unreal. Like I don't know.
No, I mean look.
Start the clock. We're back. We're
back.
It has nothing to do with
defense.
the
How's the
Braves.
defense been?
Defense is pretty solid again.
Yeah,
but it doesn't matter how good your defense is.
Yeah, the beginning there was.
It was shaky.
Everywhere.
There's a couple mental stuff there, but again, I really do think like if the pitching's not there, dude, the defense could be amazing. But if the ball goes over the wall, I mean, you can't really. If you have fantastic defense, the ball goes 500 feet.
You can't throw it back.
Yeah.
So
Time. Yeah. That's my take.
Everybody heard the bell.
Yep.
Even Ellie heard it.
Yeah.
People tell me this dog's deaf. She ain't deaf.
She just got that dog in her.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. No,
she
doesn't.
I am excited to watch it, but I don't know shit about it.
All right, Alex, you're in.
We're flipping.
Yep, flip it. Oh.
For the last time.
Great job.
So we are going
Cheeky
to
Alex, stepping right in.
make a transition from the diamond to the hardwood.
Okay.
NBA Finals start tonight. By the time most of you hear this, it will have already happened. Game 1, that is.
Sure.
Except for Matt.
Yep. And, we're pumped up about it. It's going to be a good series. A lot of dogs in this series. A lot of dogs in a fight. Shout out Vic. And I would like to hear y'all's thoughts about who's going to take not only Game 1 but the whole series. Jackson.
I mean, Game 1. This is in Golden
It's in
State.
the Bay.
It's in California.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Golden State Game 1. That feels pretty easy. That feels like an easy pick, right?
That's what Vegas wants you to think.
That's what they want you to think.
Well, they got you, right? You got 3.5, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
They
whoa,
got
whoa, whoa.
me,
This
dude.
ain't
Hook,
about,
line, and sinker.
This ain't about Will. This ain't.
Yeah. We're talking about the.
Talking about you.
We're talking about the players, Jackson, not the bettors.
I like Warriors in 5.
Okay. That's what I said. Warriors in 5.
Mm-hmm.
5?
I feel good about it too.
Man.
I'm going Warriors in 6.
Warriors in 6.
Yeah.
I just think that experience is gonna be huge.
And it's like Warriors. They're the number 1 and number 2 net defensive rating in the league.
Mm-hmm.
So that both teams are going to be playing very, very, very good defense.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you rely on? Who would you put your money on scoring against a good defense? Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, or Klay Thompson and Steph Curry?
Yeah.
Marcus
It's a no-brainer.
It's just not close.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer.
Marcus Smart.
Can you mute his mic, please? Sam, who do you got in the series?
I mean, there's such a square pick to take the Warriors, right? Because of everything you just said, the experience. But you have to.
You're overthinking this, I think.
Yeah,
I'm overthinking it. You got to take the Warriors. You just got to take the Warriors.
Yeah.
I mean,
is it boring? Such a terrible.
Is it
pick.
boring?
Y'all are making me feel good about my picks tonight.
Yeah. I mean, is it boring? Sure.
Yeah.
But is it just?
But they're
absolutely
kind of
no
back
doubt
though.
right
You
there?
know, they've had Clay got hurt. They didn't make the playoffs, and now Steph's back, and it's like he's likable again. They got too good for a minute.
Well, it's like he's likable because he hasn't been in the finals in 3 years. So it's like,
right.
Oh yeah, I forgot I love fucking watching this guy play.
Yeah.
He's like
Get
the best shooter
buckets.
ever. And
Yeah.
he's incredible.
And I mean, the last time the Warriors were healthy, minus Kevin Durant, they were in the 2016 finals, and it took an all-time performance from LeBron to win in 7.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say
Nobody on the Celtics is going to play at prime LeBron level.
And it's like it's not just LeBron. It was also fucking Kyrie and
J.R. Smith.
Yeah, J.R. Smith.
Yeah.
And
Justin Thompson.
Boston have had it harder than the Warriors.
Oh yeah.
Boston have played away. They played the Nets, right?
Nets, Bucks, and Heat.
Come on.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's a gauntlet right there.
Warriors-
Whereas, come on, the
I
Warriors
will
beat
say
the Mavs.
Bucks didn't have Middleton. Who did the Nets not have?
They had KD, right?
Yeah.
everybody.
Maybe Kyrie was hurt or something. I don't remember.
Kyrie played.
Yeah.
Cam Thomas was hurt.
yeah. Cam Thomas.
I guess
was
Ben
out.
Simmons was.
Ben Simmons. That's who. Because they didn't have Harden or Ben Simmons.
Right.
They traded Harden and Ben Simmons is a bitch.
That's true.
And
but
then the
but I'll give you
Tigers.
1 point about Ben Simmons. He's dating a woman called Maya Jama, who is a presenter in England. 10 out of 10. So
Really?
fair play to him.
Yeah.
who's dating her?
Ben Simmons. That's probably why he's not playing any basketball. But
Yeah,
Well-
got you.
Former Tiger legend Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love saying that.
Yeah.
Just gets people going.
NIT MVP.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm almost suited up.
No, you forgot. We declined our NIT invite that year.
Oh, I thought just he did. Like he was like, I'm not playing in that shit.
No, it was the whole
Oh,
fucking
okay.
team. They were like, yeah,
He
no,
opted out.
we don't want to play in this. We're too
Yeah.
good for that.
I guarantee you, Tim Quarterman did.
Yeah.
He was probably like, yeah, I'll go by myself, bro. Give me the rock, coach.
Well, it's a game of matchups. How are they going to how is Boston going to slow down the Warriors, right? Because it's matchups, and it's going to be.
They're going to blitz Steph.
Yeah.
Yeah. Steph's going to pass it out to Draymond, Clay, Wiggins, Poole.
Right.
I mean, it's not like Steph has never been known for, like, trying to do too much. So if they do blitz him and then he just, like, tries to go outside of what he needs to do, then that
Another
would be
thing is
the Celtics' opportunity.
I mean, I'll probably give the coaching edge to Golden State.
I would too.
First year head coach.
You have to.
I'm not saying he's a bad head coach by any means. He's a fantastic head coach. I don't remember his name off the top of my head.
Udoka?
Yeah. And but yeah, Steve Kerr's been to 5, 6, or 4 or 5 finals.
Something like that.
Yeah. 6.
6
so
finals.
6 now. Yeah.
6 finals. So I mean,
6 finals in 8 years.
So I mean, he knows what he knows what what it takes in the finals. So
Warriors
but I've
minus
been
3.5. Don't say we didn't tell you right now.
Yeah.
Shit.
If you're watching this live, put
you're
the
welcome.
And who knows, right? If they
on it.
nick a game and can't say they nick the game tonight, if Golden State's got to go to Boston down a game, that place is going to be crazy,
Well,
right?
They would either go.
Well,
it's
Are they
two in Golden, 2 in
right.
Boston, and then 1-1-1.
So 1-1 if they're heading to Boston. I wouldn't want to go there like down a
Yeah.
game already.
Right.
They've got to go up 2-0 to start.
No, I wouldn't say they have to. I would say it would make it very hard for Boston to win 2 straight games against them.
Yeah, absolutely. I was just playing devil's advocate because the Boston
Voice of
Celtics
reason over here.
were up and down. They pretty much, you could call it lost to the Heat. That instant replay for that 3 he hits in the corner.
Yeah.
And for the Jimmy Butler shot.
Yeah.
Did you just say they can pretty much say that they lost to the Heat, Alex?
I mean, it was here.
Slow down, buddy. Well,
They
come
lost.
on
They
now.
beat the Heat by like
Hello, what did he just say?
a half of a rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if the ball would have just done that much more movement.
Love the shot by Jimmy though.
I hate it.
It's the right decision.
I wanted him to take it to the rim, but at the same time, that was a dagger. If he hits that shot, it's over. They're going to the finals.
Well, he was like, you know what? If I make the shot, I'm literally like immediately a legend.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a complete.
It was a DGI shot, not a
legend.
talent shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And like we
It's a
talked
little
about
too
it,
much
William,
dog
but
in
it's
'em.
like I don't hate the shot, but like the correct play was like make a little hesitation.
QB
move,
Brown would have said go to the
take
rim.
it to Horford.
Yeah.
You beat him to the rim.
Yeah.
And
You take
he
it
would've.
right to Hoffman.
Right, and he probably would have fouled the shit out of him too.
But at the same time, if you're Steph, I mean, you're pulling that 3, right?
Steph would have pulled it 6 dribbles.
Yeah. Steph pulling from half.
Yeah. And probably would have been over 2 defenders that are out there at half court guarding him.
Wouldn't have fucking mattered. No,
Yeah.
Steph's that elite. He's just crazy.
I think it'll be a fun series.
I think so, too.
I will. We should. I think Draymond gets technical. This
Has it
game
started?
It's starting ASAP. It
Draymond.
starts in probably like
Are we
10
live?
minutes. Are we live? Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah.
Yeah, over under 2.5 Draymond Tex this series. No, 1.5. I'll give him
over,
1.5.
over.
Yeah.
He gets 1 today.
He loves. He's chirping the whole
I'll
time.
take the under to go against the room.
Yeah.
LSU is
That's a
actually
square
third
bet,
best
Sam.
odds.
That's a fucking square.
That's a square.
You're a square.
Bet, yeah.
Hey, I mean,
The Sharps like
sometime-
the over. I mean the
Hey,
under.
we told you all the teams that are in the Auburn Regional. Do you remember them?
We're gonna go with Florida State, UCLA, and SELA,
Wow,
and
that's all-
also
that's all-
SMID. I think they're gonna win it.
Sammy from the top rope.
I love the confidence.
Yeah, then you just
Love
hear
it
the
now.
beer
Yeah.
just gurgle down his. Yeah, I love it.
That's a
Sammy didn't come here to fuck around today.
no, he did not.
Shit. I got Ellie as my footrest. It's such a slow time in the sports calendar.
Yeah,
you
it
know,
is.
it's like
It's really
basically
not
just
though.
like-
It's
no,
just the
like-
big sports.
Like we struggle
football.
to say it.
It's
Very
just
often.
football.
We struggle to say it very often because it's LSU podcasts and everyone loves baseball, but baseball is just not very fun.
No, and And you can't talk about baseball
Tate's
for
upset
as long
about
as
it.
you can talk about basketball, football.
It's just like, with baseball, I always feel like it's like, yeah, they didn't hit this weekend. They gotta start hitting.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what to say other than
His
that.
changeup looks different.
Yeah.
I think it might be a supination of his wrist.
I mean, maybe you can say stuff about like pitching rotation and like this guy needs more innings, whatever.
I love
but it's
baseball,
just
but
so-
I watch Braves baseball, and I can't dedicate time to doing 2 baseball teams. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
I
you would-
hate Braves
You'd go
baseball.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You'd be like, another pitch high and inside. I mean, you can only take so much of that.
Or I listen to it on the radio too all the
Yeah.
time.
No, it's
It gets old.
Oh, I can talk about though.
So some more sport we can talk about is the golf. You guys played on holiday.
I was just about.
How did that go?
Nothing I love more than hearing about somebody else's round.
Yeah.
Tell me
So-
more.
all right, Sam. So
I
there we
hit one
were.
300
There
hit
we
one
were on the
300
11th
yards
hole.
on 12 the other day at Webb. Oh, the wind at my back. Thought I lost it.
Yeah, that's
Piped it,
crazy.
and then duffed my chip.
That's
3-putted.
You know,
It's
you know,
usually
you know,
like
it's not a good look, and you might need to adjust this next time you tell
Thanks.
somebody that story. Is that you say, "Yeah, I hit it right down the middle. I never saw it though. I thought I lost it."
Son,
Is it-
bro, what are you supposed to do? I mean, I'm not tougher than the son. Will, tell me about your round.
Well, the sun didn't have much to do with it. It was more of the conditions on the course.
Oh, I'm riveted, Will, on the edge of my seat. What's next?
All
buddy?
right, so there we were on the 11th hole, right? And I duff a chip, walk up to it, same club.
Been there.
Didn't
You're
go-
bad. You take 2 seconds.
Zero pre-shot routine. Just get right into it.
Don't even look at the flag. Just kind of think it's over there.
Yeah, no, I'm just taking it all out on this golf ball. And duff it again, pick it up, and just head back to the cart. That was pretty much a synopsis, a microcosm, if you will, of my round of golf. That
You know what's the worst is when you're playing like a really tough course, and you know that like your balls aren't all gonna last very long. You know you're gonna lose a lot of balls on that course, and like you really struggle in a hole. And I want to just fucking chuck that ball into the woods.
Yeah.
No, you
but I'm
can't
like,
do that.
So I think about it for a second, and I'm like, I'm gonna need this golf ball.
You know what I
later.
think it is? Is that like my golf balls that I have in the cart, like lined up, ready to go. See the ones that are in my pocket just going into the woods every other shot, and they get separation anxiety. And then that's like when I start duffing them and leaving putts short. They don't want to leave my side because they don't want to spend eternity in the woods.
Dude, I'll be honest. Whenever I do chuck a ball, I start playing better.
That's such bullshit. There's no way.
When you throw a ball into the water?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just like I let out a certain amount of frustration that I really needed to.
No.
And it just like
That's
it kind of clears my head a little
No,
bit.
It could just be like a mental reset, like new ball.
It
new
is.
year.
No,
Yeah.
it's sort of a mental reset, but I think more than anything, it's just like
Well, how
getting like frustration off my chest.
How much frustration does just throwing a little bitty golf ball into the water? That's like
Zero.
No,
like,
no.
plunk.
No.
Yeah,
but
right. I
you know,
always throw my
it's-
shoulder
it's the
out. I'm
act.
hurting afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you're old.
I've got to say,
I've seen you throw. I know you don't have good form.
Yeah. I think you were actually born
I've
a
seen you
lefty.
hit a golf ball. Like I know you don't have. No wonder why you're chunking them in the woods.
is
Yeah.
there
Your
much
swing's all
trash
jacked
talk
up.
That's
between
funny.
two?
I shot a 90
two of
at
you?
Losky, and I feel great about
So
it.
you're playing what, 18 all day? Right, there's got to be some chirping that's happening here, so you can't be buddy the whole time.
No, I try
Right.
to be. I try to be like, not like. We try to make each other laugh, but we also try to encourage each other. Never works.
Yeah.
Never
Me and
ever
William
works.
at Tiger Point, we were like, it was the last 4 holes, and we were like, you want to like play these last 4 for money, like 5 a hole or something
Yeah.
like that. And
Disaster.
The first hole, William fucking pimps his drive.
Shocking.
And he stares me down, and I
That's-
step up. I step up with my 3-iron, and I out drive his ball with his driver.
It was. Let the record show it was by like 7 dimples.
Yeah, but it was still, it was like 5 feet from your ball.
And
like,
as soon as I pimped my driver on that hole, I didn't speak to you till after the hole was over. And Jack kept trying to like talk to me, and I was just like looking past him.
you were like those guards at that what's
The
that castle?
Buckingham, yeah.
That Buckingham
Yeah.
Palace. Yeah.
When I get that text that Will shot a 104, I didn't even want to ask about his attitude.
Well,
Like,
it was
like-
actually 105, but
It wasn't like the attitude made a quick transition from hungover, don't care, to drunk, don't care.
Nice.
It was never like
no, Sam, that was such a big realization I had when like talking about golf with people. Like, how is your attitude though? Like,
It's super
that
important.
matters more than your score. It's
Yeah.
just at the end of the day.
Oh, if I'm paying $50 just to yell at myself, like I'll do that at home
for
you know?
free. Yeah.
I'll call my ex-girlfriend.
Hold on, Sam. Let's not gloss over that.
Yeah.
You'll yell.
I was just
In the mirror, you wake up in the morning.
well. That's what I'm
Put your
saying.
clothes
Like,
on,
why are you gonna go to
just
the golf
screaming.
course and yell right and hate yourself, right? Like you're like, oh, you idiot. I get like being competitive, but if you're gonna be out there, you gotta.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, make fun of me and good attitude, guy.
I mean, you could just play Wii golf and just take it
yell
all
at
out
myself
of,
there and throw the Wii
Dude,
remote.
fuck Wii golf. Wii
All
golf
right.
is terrible.
That's
All right, we're
bad take.
That's bad.
That's a
take.
bad take?
Yeah.
Wii golf.
That's elite.
We can play it
Dude,
tonight.
dude, that fucking 215-yard par 3 is bullshit.
Yeah, you guys gotta know how to play the course.
You gotta fucking nail your driver.
It's all about attitude.
And it's got like 18-mile-an-hour
thank
wind
you,
on
Will.
that shit.
You just gotta hit it. It's
Yep.
a simple game.
No, you're right. It's
You
a-
got to
it's
pick
a-
the happiest looking
Yeah.
character in the Wii. and
Hit.
just get out there and swing easy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's all it is.
It's the same thing, right? What do you drink when you're playing golf? I'm not a golf player, so is this just shots every hole? Is it a beer? You're nervous?
yeah,
like, how's
shots
it working?
every hole. I
if your
usually
attitude, if your attitude's going,
Tito's.
then the
I
last thing
usually
you
do
want is more.
I don't know.
Tito's minis for every 3 putts, so I go through like 30 in a round.
Do y'all ever get like blackout drunk playing golf?
No,
Not anymore.
I sweat it out.
The last
Only-
time I played a round of golf when didn't have a drop of alcohol, I shot an 85. I don't know if that's coincidence.
Hey, why do you continue drinking while you play golf?
Well,
I mean,
it's
the obvious question.
You could be going pro.
what? I'm out there to hang out. Like my score is not that big of a deal,
Yeah, but if you're shooting like 10 shots better, I mean that's significant, right?
That's significant.
But
That's
there's a
when-
sweet spot.
But it's about attitude. It
Yeah,
all
it's
comes down
about
to
attitude.
attitude.
Yeah.
I just
There's a sweet spot.
I got to get used to this line
There
of
is a
thinking.
sweet spot. And
2 beers.
I will show you my scorecard. I can show you exactly when I had 2 beers in me, and exactly when I kept drinking. Like it's a steep. It's a bell curve.
No, both rounds that we played, I started bad and then started drinking Bud Light, and then immediately, like, my game was fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, immediately.
Yeah.
Incredible.
That was a long Bud Light ad read.
Yeah. I'll stay thirsty. This is okay. Dos Equis. Shout out to Fred's.
Yeah.
Speaking of Dos Equis, yeah, gotta shout out our boys at Fred's.
We haven't done a single ad read.
Mm-mm.
This is what happens when.
Well, we
Matt's
had
not
the
here.
commercials up front.
We did. We
Yeah,
did.
we'll play them on the back end too. Actually, we can play them right now.
don't do it. Don't do it.
So, Will,
He was about to do it.
you spoke about in the group chat about leaving a bad Yelp review.
Oh, yeah.
What is this for? Is this a golf course, a
I left
hotel?
another
Yeah.
Google review.
What do-
It was for the golf course.
Yeah, Jack.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You did-
run me through it. What
All right.
happened?
Here, you want to hear mine, and then we'll hear Jack's.
Yeah.
You left the same
Yeah.
one or the same course?
Here, you send me your Yelp review, and I'll send you my Google review, and then we'll talk about other
Mine
things.
was a Google review.
Yours
Why
was
don't-
too?
How
Okay.
about this? How about you guys just read your reviews?
that makes sense.
Yeah, instead
I
of
wanna
sending
read-
it to each other and then
I
y'all
wanna
having to read it.
I'm gonna read his, and he's gonna read mine.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cute.
I think
I saw that at a wedding
I think
one
it's funner
time.
that way, you know.
They read each other's vows?
Yeah, that's super cute.
Well, it's like weekend update when Colin Jost and
They write jokes
the
for each
other-
other.
I'm
the
not
other
seeing
one.
yours,
Yeah,
Jack.
I
write
like
each other's jokes. You
Let
don't
me
see mine?
sort by newest.
Yeah, sort by newest, dude.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
You're not. I see
So-
yours.
Are you leaving it if it's
They
a
must
bad?
have.
if it's like best course you've ever played, are you leaving a review?
I see
Or is
his.
this only because it's terrible?
It might
don't-
be. It might be on like the. I might have accidentally posted it on like the restaurant or something like that. But I posted it under like the link that
Okay.
they sent me.
Well, how about this? I'm gonna go leave a comment under your review and say he can't even leave a fucking review. 2 stars.
All right. So William Sherman with the Tim Quarterman profile picture.
Obviously.
2 stars 2 days ago. New.
To what
If-
course?
Tiger Point.
No,
Okay.
this is you shouldn't have said it, but
Huh?
you shouldn't have said it.
Oh, you're right. We'll
Potential
cut that
sponsor.
out later.
Yeah.
If you are good
we
at
live?
golf and or enjoy playing at a good course, this is not the place for you. Greens were patchy, bumpy, and spray painted green. That is not a joke. No starter. In parentheses, exclamation point. So we had people on our ass with dollar signs on first hole, and the rest of the day even letting singles and twosomes through us. Tee boxes were a joke. About an $80 green fee, which apparently goes to the Troy-built lawnmowers and spray paint. This could be a fantastic course if they put money into it. It's a shame. Top-tier layout, bottom-tier management. Lost Key is much better for the money.
I think that's an informative review.
I don't know why why'd you put Lost Key in there? Now everyone thinks you just are like a Lost Key owner.
Well, Will's trying to help out the people going down there.
Yeah, people look at the reviews.
Do
and
you
they're like,
stand behind that, Will? Is that like
But
you're not
Losky's also
trolling?
like an hour away from from Tiger Point.
You're not.
I'm
trolling.
saying for the money.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
No,
You're-
I'm not trolling. That's
That's
my
a-
actual like
it's an
thoughts
honest
about
review.
it. Yeah.
I mean, like, was it funny? Yes, but also it's like
Informative.
super, super legit. Like that is, I agree with every single word.
And
of
you,
that.
what you got to do and leaving a good review is say the things that you didn't enjoy, give them some suggestions. You know,
Oh yeah.
this could be a fantastic course if they put money into it. That's a really, really good specific suggestion.
Absolutely.
Say think about my car.
Yeah, it's a shame. Period. Top tier layout. Period. I mean, everything's there. So,
So we need.
what did yours say?
I would say,
Jack?
have we found Jack's?
Yeah, I haven't found one. I couldn't find it.
I think Jack left a fake ghost
Well,
review.
no,
5
dude.
stars.
So they sent me an email.
Wow.
And said like, "Do you want to leave a review on Google?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, I do." And I posted it today. I guess it just maybe they sent me a thing to the wrong thing because they knew that people just
Censorship.
aren't
You
gonna
got?
leave
Did
good
you get
reviews.
censored?
Yeah,
Maybe
they
censored
probably
me.
screened it.
I didn't have any curse words in mine though.
What'd you say? Like synopsis.
Give
what'd
us
you
a
say?
gist of
I
it.
had basically the same thing you said with
Troy Bill.
no funny parts.
Yeah.
Yours was funny.
Basically, the same thing yours said, just not as entertaining. Yeah,
basi-
Jack definitely knows
I'm
what he said. He's just not saying
I'm
it.
conceding you're funnier than me. Mine was probably a little bit more long-winded and
But what did you shoot though?
94.
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
No, I actually didn't play bad.
Oh
Which is
great.
like,
Tell me
which
more. Tell
really
me more, Jack. Wow, can't wait to hear it.
Damn. Look. So when you play like kind of well, are you pissed off about your round at the end of the day?
No.
You're pissed off about what? The course.
That's my point.
Yeah.
That's my point. For me, honestly, I felt like I played pretty well. I was happy with my play, and I was still fucking pissed off after the round because that's how fucking bad that fucking golf course was.
I'm always
And
excited.
just for the money.
I'm excited when I roll up to a course and
It's the money thing, Mason.
the bunkers have water in the bottom of them. So I'm like, oh, I'm picking this up. I'm taking this out of the bunker.
Yeah, I'll
you
leave
know?
my sandwich in a car, dude.
Right, yeah, I'll go drop it on the backside of it and hit it over it. All right, I'm not hitting out that bullshit. Yeah, so that helps me.
Do y'all prefer to know the exact distance from the flag, or do y'all like to play the eyeball game?
Know the exact distance. If I'm within 150 yards, I don't like playing with people that shoot the distance like 235 yards away.
I
I'm
just
like,
need.
dude, just hit the ball.
I need like
what's the difference?
Yeah.
at that
fives and
point?
tens,
Pull your
right?
3-wood out, buddy.
Yeah,
Right.
you might top it. You might top it 3 yards.
if it's 140 and to 100, if it's like within 15 yards, I just need within 10 to 15 yards, right? I don't want. It doesn't have to give me. Don't give me the number.
Yeah.
But I mean, 120.
It's
like
141.
Okay,
No, it's 142.
doesn't matter.
It's like, okay, I don't have that many clubs.
Is it over 135?
Yeah.
Like I'm hitting something else.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go play golf, boys.
Yeah.
Golf
Yeah,
suites.
Golf
Let's
suites.
go to golf suites.
Potential sponsor.
Potential sponsor.
Yeah. We're going to go there tomorrow and talk to him about it.
We're going
William,
tonight.
you're on their fucking their Google page. Did you know that?
What?
We looked up like golf suites today at work, and like you're on like one of the first pictures that pops up.
What do you mean?
I swear to God, look up golf suites Baton Rouge, and there's a picture of you swinging a golf club.
On Google?
Dude, they ain't going to get no customers.
So where's the NIL in this
No,
world?
Michael turned to me at work, and he was like, "Dude, is that William?" I was like, "Yeah, I'd know that non-committal swing anywhere."
That is not me, bro.
That's not you?
Are you serious?
That kind of looks like me, but it's
Doesn't
not
it kind of look like him?
Yeah. I mean, I guess he's white and got short hair.
Here, put it on there. Put it on there. Y'all tell us if that looks like William or not.
That's not William.
That's a good looking follow through. I don't have that.
William, your swing actually looks great.
It looks great, yeah.
It just doesn't.
Well,
always
it looks
go-
great.
Bro,
to a
I would
follow
have known by that finish that ain't Will. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Look at that hand
William,
placement. That Will never gets there.
William, you more often than not hit a pretty good ball, but you're always aimed like
80
yards right.
Yeah.
Such a bad. Frustrates me so bad. He's like, I hit that one so good. I'm like, yeah, bitch.
He's like,
you did.
No,
Fucking
he always say like, dude, why am I slicing everything? I'm like, you're
you
not.
hit it that way.
You're fucking pure in these balls right now.
Oh, dude, it's so frustrating to play with. He's like, he gets mad too. I'm like, fucking, what do you mean? Oh,
Well, and it's like, if I'm standing behind him, I see he's aimed the wrong way. I'm
Well,
like,
damn, dude.
I don't want to like stop
Throw me
you.
a fucking
I don't
life
want to like
jacket.
stop you and like get in your head, but like,
You gotta help
I'll
him
just
out.
if you say the word, I'll start doing that. I'll stop you.
If you see I'm aimed 80 yards
Yeah,
to the right,
you gotta tell him.
Please, for the love of God,
No,
stop me.
because we
try
said
it.
one time I saw that you were aimed right, and I was like, well, maybe he's hitting a draw. And then I thought about it for a second. I was like, he doesn't have a draw.
Yeah.
And then by the time I thought that you had already swung,
And I sliced it.
I try it. And Will takes 2 tiny steps to the left, like
No.
whichever way he needs to go, baby steps, and
Yeah.
rips it. I'm like, okay.
All right. It was
Good attitude,
I'm
Susan.
15 yards closer.
all right. So what are you doing? He's taking a, okay.
You gonna take a piss? Alex.
Hello.
Oh boy. We're professionals here.
Yeah.
So Alex, you come sit over here actually.
All right.
So everyone, Alex is leaving us. He's moving on to bigger cities, better things. And Alex, how about you just tell us where you're going, why you're leaving us,
So I'm leaving.
why you don't like us anymore,
Oh,
all that.
Don't say that. I've had a blast. It's been amazing here.
Good.
So I'm leaving New Orleans on Monday. I'm heading up to Chicago by the train.
What for? Oh, by train?
By train.
Cool, you have to tell me how that is. I've thought about doing that before.
Hell of a long time. So I'm going there to see some of my mates who I made at camp when I was here about 4 years ago, my gap year. Staying there for a couple of weeks. I'm actually going back to that camp to do some work with the kids there.
Okay.
What kind of work?
Giving back.
Like camp counseling, like lifeguarding and stuff, you know.
Hashtag Alex gives
So you're doing the Lord's work is what you're doing.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Saving
Hashtag
lives.
thank you, Alex.
Yeah. And then after that, I'm actually heading to Boston. So if they win the NBA Finals, it's going to be pretty nuts.
How,
Bandwagon?
How long are you gonna?
Bandwagon.
How long until you go to Boston? Will the series be over?
I think so. I'm getting there on the 19th. So on the last, if it goes to Game 7, I'm heading up
so
there.
You gonna miss it.
Yeah, and I'm staying there with my godmother and the rest of her family for about a week. I'm heading back to England.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn,
Oh wait,
man.
so when will you be back in England?
On the 27th of June.
27th of June. Oh wow, so like you're not going to spend much time in Chicago.
Nah, like a couple of weeks or so.
Oh, for some reason I thought you were saying that you're moving to Chicago and you're going to be there for like a year or something.
No, I wish. No,
Yeah.
I'm heading back to England.
You're just going to hit that Nando's up there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They got Nando's in Chicago.
Yeah.
Or maybe I might have to.
Yeah.
I might have to.
I'm sure like people have just been pounding you with questions about like, are you going to try deep dish pizza?
I've already been there. I've
Oh, you
been
have?
there over Thanksgiving with my girlfriend.
Gotcha.
People. It was
Okay.
great.
You gotta
And
do the bean photo, you know.
I've done that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta go up there and just flick it.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all are talking about, but it sounds funny. I'm enjoying it.
You never heard
I'm
flicking a
enjoying
bean?
y'all's company, basically.
We don't
It's
talk about
it's a tradition in Chicago.
Nice.
Some
Yeah.
say Atlanta as well. But
But no, I've got to say, man, I've had a great time on this podcast. You
Good,
guys,
I'm glad.
to hang out with.
I'm glad we got to meet you and
Absolutely, like
work
Matt, you're
with
not
you.
here. Zach, everyone else, like it's been great. Especially like doing all the interviews and stuff. Everything we did before the football games when it was like height of it.
Yeah.
It was an absolute blast. Like,
Yeah, man.
What we did, like, was a completely different experience to what I thought was going to happen.
So what's the future for Alex Riley, Cheeky Alex?
Well, so I'll be back in England. I'll be working for a month or so, just where I can find something, and then I'm heading to Germany to see my girlfriend for about 3 weeks or so. Then I'm back and I'm moving to Manchester with a couple of my mates.
All right.
And we'll be working till we do my masters, which will be in sports journalism. So
Fuck
you
yeah.
might see my face somewhere.
Nice.
Yeah, later on in the future.
I know we will.
Yeah.
Shit, what was I gonna say? I don't remember.
Saints game in London. You gonna make it?
Ooh.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Hell
Will
yeah.
you guys be there?
International
that's
correspondent.
If we're undefeated the week before, I might buy tickets.
Well, it's like week 4, so
It's pretty early.
like I said,
3-0.
3-0.
I'll be there.
I'm gonna put $500 on a Saints future, and I'm gonna put the rest of my money on going to London. Yeah,
That's amazing.
and then it'll pay itself off eventually.
100%.
It's genius, actually.
Alex, international correspondent, potentially.
Definitely,
alright.
definitely. It's a, what is it, 6-hour time difference?
That's the dream, right? You told me that you want to eventually live here permanently, right?
Absolutely.
That's the goal for you?
I can get my teeth done, change my accent a little bit, make it a bit more posh. They'll take me in a heartbeat. Yeah.
We got hashtag thank you Alex's in the chat right now.
That's proper.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah. Everybody loves you, buddy.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Are you excited for people to not like hear your voice and be like, "Oh my God, where are you from?"
Oh no, I
Or is
don't know,
that like
once-
fun for you?
It's kind of fun. Like
Really?
it gets a bit
It does-
annoying
it's
sometimes
gotta get old.
when they're like, "I love the Queen." I'm like, "Yeah, she's my grandma." No, fuck off. Like, but once I go back and no one's asking me anything, it'll just be like, "Oh, so what do you do?" I'll get 5 minutes into it and don't care.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
So, but here,
Well, that's your fault for getting 5 minutes into it.
Hey.
Yeah.
You got to keep it quick and simple.
Right.
just sentence, just short, simple.
Yeah, you know, just a nice witty line.
Just one team, one podcast.
Mhm.
That's
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got my shirt, so don't worry. You get
Do you?
international advertising with
Oh,
me.
actually, that's genius. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Actually, you should just start. Could you start a podcast for it? We'll talk about it later.
One team, one podcast goes abroad. Yeah.
OTOP UK.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is how we're gonna stay in touch. Yeah. You're gonna stay on board, right?
Damn right.
All right.
Cool.
So
Y'all
no, it's
heard
not
that.
goodbye, Alex.
Y'all heard that he agreed.
I
know the title of the show is Goodbye, Alex.
Yeah, but let me know when you land, bro.
Contractually obligated now.
Yeah. No, you verbally agreed, so
Yeah.
that's in the South. That's
Wait,
as good
are we
as
live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, we are?
Oh, we are. Can you confirm that we're live?
We're not.
We're not.
Yeah.
We're live.
Fuck.
We're live.
Fuck.
We're live.
Yeah. Okay, we're live. I think that's about it, right?
Yeah.
Anybody got something else?
Alex, this might be your last time on the mic in this house, in this room. Final. Wrap it up for us here.
Ooh, what are we saying? I'm still saying Warriors in 6.
Warriors in 6.
What else is happening? I can't think of much
Just-
else.
just close-
Just
just-
LSU
from
just
the
close,
heart.
Just hey.
LSU.
Just close out the podcast.
Yeah.
Just close it out.
10 wins next season.
Okay.
Trust. And that's a wrap. How do we do it here?
That's a wrap. So you know how we end every podcast.
We're logging out.
No. You're getting close. You're hovering around it.
Yeah.
So listen. So what you say is actually I'll close it. You say the logging out part.
Gotcha.
Cool. I
was
like saying the logging out
struggling.
part, but I'm gonna give it to you.
Lovely.
Okay. Guys, this has been Will Tate on the computer.
Tate
running
on
the
the
ones
tot.
and twos. Alex, you ran the ones and twos for a little bit. We appreciate you for that, and we appreciate all the time that you spent with us. Sam was here for a little bit. I think he's hammered. I'm Jack. This has been One Team, One Podcast.
Logging out.